morning, people of the vlog, and welcome to a new video. As you see, I just checked up the bakkie. Today is finally the day bagging this bakkie. So yeah, my goals for today is put in the airlines and run some of the wiring. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, let's get to work. 2 airlines ran so far on the passenger side. It runs next to this huge ass pipe. It's a water pipe for the security lid. I already drilled 2 holes on the driver's side. Just need to run those lines, and then yeah, I think I'll be done with the airlines. I just need to find a grommet for this thing to go through. I have no idea how to get the power cable into the cabin of the car. And then yeah, airline is done. As you see, the airline on that side is in. I have the power cable. Yeah, it's stuck. Here's the power cable. I found the grommet. The battery sits here, so this grommet was behind the battery basically. I took out my cabio. As you see, the power cable comes in there from behind the cabio, and I have it running behind this panel over here. I have it running like basically under the mat all the way to the back. Over here I took off this cover. There's a speaker that sits over here. I took off the cover that covers the speaker. I might just have my relay and all my cables assembled in here. So today is Thursday. I think it's the 12th. Yeah, the 12th of September. Today I'm hoping this guy is gonna be done and finally bagged. On Monday I had the power cable ran. I ran 2 airlines. I made some wiring for the relay and the pressure switch, and then yeah, I'm basically 85% done with the wiring. Just need to make 1 more cable. I need to actually go and buy more house wire. I'm using house wire on the bakkie because all the other wire I've tried, it's been like too, how can I say, too thin. It burns out, the compressor gets too hot, or it gets hot from the power source from the battery, so like wires just keep on burning out. So I went with house wire. It's a really thick copper, so hopefully, I doubt that shit will burn out. Okay, so first things first, take out the old coilovers. Yeah, not gonna need those anymore. Come on. So next up, I need to loosen my ball joint, so I can take the old ball joint out, replace those, and I can start with the fun stuff. we didn't manage to finish the baki yesterday. Installing the ball joints just added another dimension of struggle through to this whole install. So we've been struggling on just the ball joints, and in order to install the front bags, we need to first put in the ball joints. After major struggles, I can finally say we're done with the front bags. Bags are in. As you see, they already fastened up. The airlines are fastened up and yeah, zip tied nicely. So unfortunately I can't fit my drop plates. The drop plates always don't line up, so I have to take that back. I'm a bit upset about that. My dad is almost done with the platform. As you see, that's like the frame. Then this is the platform that the tank and compressor is gonna sit on. Good day, people of the vlog. It's the following day. We never managed to finish yesterday. We just buttoning up a few more things, and this thing should be airing out pretty soon. We just need to spray the platform that my dad made, because obviously the steel will rust, but the platform came out really nice. My dad went a bit overboard, but yeah, that's just how he is. We finally done. That took a while. We had to sort a few leaks out, a few issues with the compressor. Not sure why this wire keeps coming off. Hey, I'm busy shocking, to be honest. But yeah, I'm happy with how this platform came out. I do not like this hard lines. Unfortunately, I have to deal with it for now. But I'm just glad to be done, and there's no leaks. So we're about to see the baki basically on the floor for the first time in like 3 days. So yeah, let's get to it. I just wanna, before I continue this video, just wanna give a quick shout out to my sponsor, UTE. You guys know they sponsored me the side skirts, they sponsored me the seats. They're responsible for making a lot of like aftermarket, like side skirts, wings, what they call it, spoilers, not wings, but yeah, spoilers, and a whole lot of other stuff. So they sent me this compressor. It's what is it, the SQ 495 super quiet compressor. So it has those legs with like springs and stuff like that. So we're supposed to make it a bit quiet, but the platform, it's a metal platform, so yeah, it's a bit noisy, to be honest. They also sponsored me that water trap, as you can see, and this tank. Anyways, let's air out this guy and see how it looks. Yeah, the front goes decently low, I can't complain about that. And then the rear, because I don't have drop plates, I can still fit my hand in here. Yeah, unfortunately I need those drop plates, man, but it looks nice nonetheless. What you think? Finally.
Is it in?
Yeah.
Lacquer, man.
Finally done.
You can see the difference.
Yeah. The front sits nice, the back side. Yeah. I think this side sits a bit higher. Good morning, people of the vlog. So it's the 8th of October. This bakkie has been bagged for about 3 weeks, but I needed to film this update video basically because a lot of changes have went down. Okay, so the last you saw was me running the power cable. The power cable is running under the mat from the front where the battery is, obviously. I just wanted to show you the rest of the wiring that I hooked up. So this is a fuse. So what I did was I connected the power cable into this fuse over here. Hope you guys can see that. And then I have two house wire cables. That's the cables I'm running to run the whole air setup. Like I said in a previous clip, the house wire is like really thick. I don't know if you can see like this, the copper strain coming out here. So this is my two grounds. I'm using this. I don't know what this bracket is for, but I think all the utilities I have that. I'm using that as my ground. So one ground goes to my relay, as you can see here, and one ground goes all the way to the back. I made two holes. I actually have to put grommets in there, bear in mind, because that can actually strip the coating of the cables and yeah, create a short. So there's a lot of stuff I need to clean up and update, make it more a reliable setup, if I can put it like that. So yeah, the wires are going through the back through there, and it's meeting up over here. Here's my relay sitting in the corner. This mat will cover the relay. So yeah, that's basically it for my wiring. I guess you guys have an idea of how it looks. Connected up another fuse. I'm not sure what M fuse. Oh, that's a 80 M fuse. I think at the back might be a 150 M fuse. But I did put another fuse next to the battery, just, you know, be safe. Over here we have a VU4 block. Earlier on in this video I had a caster block that comes with the caster management. So what happened was I had a lot of leaks. As you see, there's no more hard lines that were with the caster block. The hard lines were leaking, so number one, I needed to change the fittings to bypass all that leaking, because like I couldn't fix the leaks on the hard line. As you see, this is the block that used to come with the caster air management. Back in the day, this is like a really old block. This was in the Golf 6R that I bagged. This block gave issues like from the get-go, and I had some of that issues like resurfaced once I installed it. I thought the hard lines were leaking, and that was the main cause of the leaks. But there was also another leak where the exhaust solenoid, like there's a port on this side, so this gets air from the tank, and when you air out, all the air comes out of this port over here. So this port was constantly leaking, so which means like some of these solenoids weren't properly sealing, they weren't properly closing, and air kept on leaking, which would render it like unsafe basically to drive, because you never know when the car would lose air pressure. So I couldn't use this block. I was on the verge of buying a whole new block, but then I realized I had half a block that came out of the 6 GTI that I bagged also a while back. So this, as you see, the VU4 block has a circuit board right on top. This plate looks like a cover. There's a circuit board. There's normally a plug where you plug your wires in here. So that circuit board was burnt out. So what I did was I bypassed that and figured out all the wires. As you can see, it's like kind of unneat right now. I need to neaten that up, but I used the wiring from the solenoid block. It's obviously the wiring of the caster air management. I used the power meter to figure out which wire tells the solenoid to do what, and then I connected it straight to each individual solenoid. Yeah, the coils that come on the solenoids, I connected it straight to each coil for each solenoid. Another thing I need to update is I didn't get a chance to spray the frame underneath. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, the frame is still bare metal. I will need to spray that. Obviously bare metal will rust, especially when it starts to rain. This lid is a good lid, but it's not like 100% waterproof, so water does get in the bottom at the back, the back of the bakkie basically. So I will need to spray that. I do want to clean up those wires, make it look neater, and then I do want to still put the grommets in so the wires the insulation don't strip and a big boo-boo happens. So I'm gonna insert clips of me installing drop plates. So as you know, I got drop plates from airlines that didn't quite fit in the bakkie. Then I decided to pull the trigger and buy Tech custom air ride drop plates. It's a company down in PE, I believe. Yeah, very dope drop plate. It's like the reason why I'm getting some sick fitment right now. And like the way they designed it and engineered it, you can see they put a lot of thought into what they were doing. It drops to just the perfect amount of height for you to like catch fitment. And I'm a fitment guy. Like, I know there's a place for dark fitment, but I'm not a fan of dark fitment. I feel like everyone does it, you see it all the time. Like, I like fitment, you know, fender to lip, or like poke fitment, so to say, quote unquote poke fitment, or fender to lip. I like that type of fitment. It takes a bit more effort, more, how can I say, yeah, it takes a bit more effort to get the right fitment when you do it that way. Okay, so guys, I also didn't show you guys the rear bags, so I just wanted to show you that the rev nuts are in. I do have a bolt holding the bottom of the bag in. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah, so pretty much secure. The airline is basically coming from that side. It's attached to the bag over there. And the camera decides to focus. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the caster air app is open. I hope it will reach from here, the Bluetooth. Hey, okay, it worked. Yeah, so the fitment could go lower in front. I might just change that. I mentioned that in the video, I think. But the rear sits quite dope thanks to the Tech drop plates. Yeah, sitting like fender to lip. I did have a tiny bit of camber put in. I put one washer in. Initially I had two washers stacked on top of each other, but it did a bit too much of camber and it wasn't helping the situation. I had an issue where it was flexing these beadings. This one is flexing a bit, but it doesn't look that bad. I don't know if you guys can see there's like a small gap here. I'll fix that in the future. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it sits. It sits quite beautiful. I am selling these holographic stickers, so I do have it available in a couple of sizes. I have the round Daily Low Society logo, as well as, I'm sure you guys saw, the small DLS logo. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys can see that. This is like a red and green one, and and then there's like a dark purple and blue, and then there's a light purple and blue. So yeah, these are holographic. So if you do want to set, hit me up on IG, or if you have my number, just hit me up with a message. I can also send it via Pudu. Pudu is basically around, I would say, I think it's 50 rand for locker to locker, and then 60 rand or 70 rand for locker to door. So plus minus 10 rand. So yeah, please support your boy, even if you like from another province. I can have it sent to you. So yeah, man, shout out to all the Daily Low fam that's still supporting me. I know I'm not as consistent, and these stickers will help fund the channel basically, so I can be more consistent, go to more shows, make more videos. Yeah, please support your boy.